Okay, in Adobe Audition, they have something called the Effects Rack, which allows you to apply all sorts of different types of effects to a piece of audio. It could be music, it could be a voice, it could be someone singing. What I want to do now is kind of go in and explain to you what these different effects are for and how they work. Then we'll begin to apply to you as we go along. So I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to just drop my voice back down, my welcome. And up here at the top, there's a bunch of different little submenus, and we want to be on the one that says effects. I'm going to drag this down a little bit. And each one of these allows me to add an effect to the voice, right? So I'm going to open up the effects palette, and I'm going to kind of go over what these different effects do. And then, as we go along, we'll apply a few. So I've got a cheat sheet here. I'm not going to read through everything, but I'm going to have this posted online so you can have an idea of what these different effects do. So I can find the effects under effects, and I can also go and click in here to launch an effect on this particular track. So first, let's talk about amplitude and compression. What is amplitude? Okay, so amplitude is the objective measurement of the degree of change, positive or negative, in an atmospheric pressure, or the compression and rarefaction of air molecules caused by sound waves. This is the loudness of the sound file. Delay and echo. So the delay, echo, and reverb are very similar. Delay is an audio signal producing processing technique and an effects unit which records an input signal to an audio storage medium and then plays it back after a period of time. Echo, an audio signal processing and acoustics. Echo is a reflection of sound that arrives at the listener within a delay after the direct sound. And reverb is a in psychoacoustics and acoustics is a persistence of sound after the sound is produced. So those three are very similar: delay and echo and reverb. Okay, they do slightly different things, but and you'll have to experiment with them. Let's look at filter and EQ. Equalization is the process of adjusting the balance between frequency components within an electronic signal. The most well-known use of equalization is in sound recording and reproduction. And so the idea with equalization is getting the sound balanced. Another term that you'll hear is normalization. Let's continue. Under special, there's some different things like vocal enhancer. Stereo imagery is good for DJ drops and allows you to create interesting sounds. Noise reduction allows you to take the noise out of the background of a particular piece of audio. Time and pitch. Pitch is the perceptual property of sounds that allow their ordering on a frequency-related scale. Or more commonly, pitch is the quality that makes it possible to judge sounds as higher and lower in the sense associated with the musical melody. So I can adjust the pitch of a given piece of music or a voice. In this case, we're going to keep it pretty simple. We're going to click here. We're going to go down to filter and EQ, and we're going to use something called the parametric equalizer. And let's play the audio once first, like it is.
You're welcome to the Adobe Audition course.
Now I'm going to scrub it back, and I'm going to double click and open up that parametric equalizer. And right now it hasn't applied the effect. Let's try Let's try rap vocals. Let's see how that sounds. With the space bar.
Hello and welcome to the Adobe Audition Code.
All right, so that's what that sounds like. Let's try old time radio.
Hello and welcome to the Adobe Audition.
So you can see there's a bunch of presets in here. Now, what's another good one is vocal enhancer.
Hello and welcome to the Adobe Audition Code. This is your sample.
So those types of presets can really help you. Another one is loudness maximizer.
Hello and welcome to the Adobe Audition Code.
Let's go back to the vocal enhancer. And let's leave that on
This
there.
is your sample file for voice that you will use to edit.
And that's kind of an overview on how you open up and use these different rack effects. And you can apply more than one to the same piece of audio. Let's stop here. We'll come back and do some more editing in just a second.